Good morning, my name is Nathan Parks and this is a 2008 Cadillac DTS Superior Statesman. Black with a silver stripe, has a black tuxedo top, full-length top, no crown band or anything, 96,000 original miles. You can see it has chrome wheels. Those are chrome DTS 2008 wheels, very standard. Came on everything from 2006 all the way up until 2010. The DTS chassis is coveted as the last purpose-built commercial chassis for the funeral industry. This was probably the most beefed up chassis this side of 2000. It came with upgraded brakes, struts, bigger rear airbags to compensate for the added weight of the casket. Cadillac did an excellent job building up this chassis to support the added weight of the conversion. Popping inside here, you have a black canyon floor with a black interior, so black carpet, black sidewalls, and we'll take a peek when we get to the rear cabin door. As you can see, everything is extremely nice and clean, even with 96,000 miles. This car aged very well. It does have a closed church truck, so the only way you can slide that church truck in is horizontally under the casket table. A little storage, separated storage there on the right. You can use it for umbrellas or anything else you'd like to store underneath there. It does have two chrome nameplate holders that is mirrored on the driver door as well, with darker gray curtains, and those curtains do unsnap if you want to change them for something else. Stainless steel Superior badging there, signature Superior Landau bar. Coming to the rear of the coach here, once again that black canyon floor with the black interior, nice Superior badging on here, along with the original step plate. I like to mention this because in 2008 till now, a lot of time has passed and most often these get swapped out. You can tell it's original by the sticker. You cannot have a new one of these with that sticker. They no longer make that sticker. 2008 had the rear bumperette lights. These are illuminated when you open that rear casket door. There is plastic surrounds and a step pad here just to protect the bumper as you bump the church truck in to load the casket. Very plain Jane traditional setup here. You have 10 rollers. You do have two 90-degree rollers here as well. On the left here is a storage bin for the beer pin. It's not a quick adjust beer pin, so just a traditional beer pin, but just means it works every single time. There's no failure point on that beer pin possible. Single beer pin plate in the front. It is fixed, so you can slide it on that front. Just not adjustable on the front. Very traditional as well. Overall, side boxes, we haven't touched anything on this vehicle since it came in from its previous owner. There's no rips, there's no tears, there's no nothing. It's actually a really nice, almost like a time capsule, perfectly preserved by its previous owner. And that's why we want to show it off to you today. Rear load door, very good shape. These always fade a little bit, so do not be remotely distracted by that light. Overall, the body of the car, no real nicks, no scratches, no dents. Looks to be a really nice shape, 96,000 mile DTS. Opening this load door here, or the number 2 door here on the driver's side, there is a spare tire tucked away in here. Let me pop this panel real quick. Slide this up. It's nice to have that hideaway panel. That way, every time you open the door, the family does not see everything stored under the casket table. So I like to always include those panels. They're extremely nice to have, especially when they hold up. Most of the time, the carpet falls off that door almost first, especially in these DTS chassis, and that one is in great condition. You do have access to the other side of the umbrella tray on the bottom left there. But overall, door cards are in really good shape. Casket floors in really good shape. All the rollers function and have the rubber on top. Most of the time they get ripped from cheaper caskets just beating them up, and these are all in really good shape. Once again, matching spare down there. Let me just tuck this door back in here. There's a little groove on the right, and on the left there's a little latch. So that's held back in there. Close this door, pop open the driver door real quick. Sitting inside here, once again, black leather seats, black carpet, black dash. Very nice to have a black DTS front interior. Some came blue, some came tan. The black is by far the most sought after. You will notice a couple things, some blemishes here. It's just due to the age of the vehicle. With 96,000 miles, it is a higher mileage coach, as you may know. And just things will happen over the time, and that is one of them. Normally, actually, to point this out, normally the seat trim breaks right about here, because as you roll out of the vehicle, your tendency is to roll out of the seat, not stand up. It's a bad habit we all have as humans. Normally this will crack right here. This is actually in great shape. We have not swapped that out, and it didn't crack. However, the seat has, the leather part of the seat has shown a little wear, but totally normal. Overall, very great condition coach for 96,000 miles. Don't get me wrong, it does have some blemishes, and we may address those if we sell it as a service car or as an as-is car, but we just want to give you a good snapshot of how it came in from the previous owner. So let's jump inside and take a peek at some interior features. Sitting inside this 2008 Cadillac DTS Superior Statesman, you do have a few creature comforts from the DTS chassis. So you have a manual tilt column. It is not telescoping. You don't pick that up till an XTS in 13. You do have automatic headlights on the left. All your cruise controls on the left. All your media controls are on the right. AM, FM, Sirius XM, CD player, and auxiliary input on the radio. No Bluetooth. You don't get that until 2013, unfortunately. Dual zone climate control with an automatic mode to automatically regulate the temperature in the cabin. Nice to have. You do get a little tray down here for a cigarette lighter if you want to plug your phone in to charge it. I know not a lot of people smoke in the funeral industry in the hearse itself, so this is good for a plug-in to charge your phone. No USB inputs in this vehicle. Once again, unfortunately, you don't pick that up until 2013 in the XTS chassis. Overall, black carpet's in really good shape. Both the seats are in great shape. You just saw that little blemish on the left side of the seat here. Center console's in great shape. You get a little storage in here. There's a little coin tray that sits in the back, but all pretty standard. This vehicle does have two-way clear strobes. You'll see it in the demo walk-around video without me speaking. They're in the lower cornering lights. The switch for that is located up here. It's very hard to miss. It's a larger switch. You can tell it was done aftermarket. But all you have to do is toggle that forward. The vehicle does not have to be running on this to kick on those strobes, but just to mention, that is what that button is for. But overall, really great condition for 96,000 miles. Most of the time we see most of the seats ripped or cracked at this mileage, and this vehicle has held up very well, and you can just see the care the previous owner has taken for this vehicle. Thank you very much for taking a peek at this higher mileage 2008 DTS Superior Statesman. This vehicle is for sale in our inventory, so if you'd like to inquire about this vehicle, please give us a call at 800-229-5008 or visit us at parksuperior.com to see 80+ photos of this vehicle, this beautiful demo as well, along with a walk around showing off those front strobes. Once again, thank you very much for joining us, and catch you on the next one.